Andrew Philip Cunanan. He's on the FBI's 10 most wanted list for allegedly killing men across the country since this spring. And if he is responsible for this murder, a killing spree that started in Minneapolis may now lead to the steps of this Miami Beach home, the home of Gianni Versace. Gianni Versace, an internationally known fashion designer, may just be the latest victim of a serial killer police say is Andrew Cunanan. He's one of the FBI's 10 most wanted for allegedly killing men in Minneapolis, Chicago, and New Jersey.
Cunanan is known to be a male prostitute who services affluent clientele. Cunanan is well-educated, well-dressed, is very articulate. Cunanan should be considered extremely dangerous and armed at this time.
Police point to Cunanan after finding this abandoned red pickup truck near Versace's home. It's the same truck stolen from Cunanan's alleged last victim in New Jersey.
Earlier today, investigators seized a truck and vehicle that was identified as stolen from the murder victim in New Jersey.
Versace's murder is the highest profile and most blatant yet. He was shot point blank in front of his Miami Beach home in broad daylight.
When we were opening our store, we listened to these two shots. Then when I looked in here, I saw this person on the floor, and I said, oh my God, this is Gianni Versace.
He spent a third of the year here going to local restaurants and making friends instantly. But that magnetic side of Versace that fueled his fashion success may have just ended his life.
Like I said, he walked up and down Ocean Drive totally unpretentious, unsecured, and just wanted to blend in and be one of us.
Now, police are passing out flyers just like this one with Cunanan's photo and with a description, especially throughout the gay community here in Miami Beach and throughout the city. They're also going to the airports and along the highways, trying to find anyone who may have sighted him. Reporting live in Miami Beach, Kimberly Lane, Fox 4 News.
Kimberly, you touched on the search. Do they think the suspect is still in the area, still in Miami Beach?
Well, as you can see behind me, they have not blocked off this area, so they're at least assuming he's gotten out of the immediate area, but they are still canvassing the city and parts of the state, trying to make sure that he doesn't get away this time.
Kimberly Lane reporting. Thank you.
Fox News Channel's Kimberly Lane is in Miami with the update of the day's events. Kimberly, I understand there's been a development about this sixth murder possibly attributed to Cunanan. What is this?
That's right. Well, police officers and all of Miami woke up this morning to bad news that there had been another murder in the city that was possibly linked to Cunanan. But then again, it was good news for the police and for the FBI, who thought they may be a little bit closer to getting a hold of him. The crime was very similar, they say, to what happened here with Versace's killing. The victim was middle age. He's allegedly an older gay man, a doctor, a wealthy man. They found him inside the home in his bedroom, dead. And they say that witnesses, neighbors, saw a man running away from the scene, 5'10", dark hair, slender build, that looked very similar to what Cunanan's description is. However, later in the day, the police came out and said that now they believe that the two cases are not linked and that Cunanan is not tied to that case.
Well, Kimberly, did they give you any information as to why they've made that separation?
You know, they didn't really give us a reason why. They said that they were basing their earlier ideas that it might be linked on the testimony of one neighbor who, thought that he saw someone who looked like Cunanan running by. But as far as the evidence goes, they're actually still looking through it. The bag of clothes that the suspect supposedly dropped, there's some overalls and a shirt. There was a beeper found in the grass nearby. And so actually there is evidence still that they have not ruled out that could possibly link them to Cunanan.
All right, Kimberly Lane, thank you for the update.